Dear brothers and sisters, masters have been coming from time to time just to guide the child humanity back to God. When they come, they are very good observers. They see that everybody is unhappy. Guru Nanak says, I see all are unhappy. Wherever you cast your sight, you see all are unhappy. Then Swamiji came up. He also says, oh soul, I see you are unhappy. First thing to be considered is when the masters come, they don't look to us from the labels we are carrying on our bodies to show in which school of thought we are joined to know God. They simply address, O man or O soul. Kabir also the same thing, ever since a man is born, I have never seen any man happy. And the Quran, the Mohammedan scripture also say, it is the home of distress. Tulsi Sahib, a great saint, it tells us all are unhappy, some physically, some want of money, some unaccomplished answer in mind. So they all observe like that. The question remains, Master come, and they go into the matter, what is the cause of their unhappiness? They solve the mystery of life. And they came to the conclusion it is all due to the fact that we are ignorant of what man is, what you are, what is your connection with your body, and all around. So say, solve this mystery of life, then find out where the shoe pinches, why we are unhappy. So they gave out, all masters, and they came from the east or the west, all gave out the same thing. Greek philosophers, they came up and they said, man know thyself, of course, in their own Greek language, Gnoti Theoton. All Latin philosophers also say the same thing in Latin language, Nasi, Tips. All Persian philosophers, they say the ultimate goal of all knowledge is to know oneself. He says we are man. Man has three aspects. It has got body, it has got intellect, and it is conscious entity. So we have known so much about the man body, about our intellect, or nothing about our own self. We do know about ourselves only that much, what we have read in scriptures. So knowing oneself is the start, basic thing, whereafter we can know God. Because God cannot be known by the outgoing faculties, or mind, or intellect. God alone can be known by soul, which is of the same essence as that of God. God is all consciousness. Our soul is the drop of the ocean of all consciousness. So like knows the like. Generally what we see, we know at the level of our feelings or drawing inferences. And both of them are subject to error. Seeing is above all. So it should see that it is purely a matter of self-analysis by rising above body consciousness, who we are and what we are. We say it is our body, it is our outgoing faculties. We can put off, if I say my spectacle, we can put it off, my watch, we can put it off, my coat, we can put it off. But can you put off our body too? We say it is my body. So masters come up to give us a demonstration of that, really how to rise above body consciousness. So you know the outward expression of the soul is called attention. So our attention is identified with the body, with the outgoing faculties, in the outward world, so much so that we have forgotten ourselves. So to say, our soul is under the control of mind. Mind is the control of the outgoing faculties, and outgoing faculties are driven like anything by the outside enjoyments. So we are identified with themselves so much so that we have forgotten ourselves. Now you find, it is we who live in the whole body. It is we from which these outgoing faculties take strength to work. But pity is the whole thing topsy-turvy. Horse had to run, take away the carriage, and carriage is put before the horse. This thing I think you might have noticed in your daily life. When one man is sitting in some absorbed thought, somebody calls you once, twice, thrice, you do not reply, he comes up to you, asks, dear friend, I have called you so many times, why don't you reply? He says, my attention was absorbed somewhere else. So long the attention is not with the ears don't work. Similarly, sometimes you will find that your eyes are open and you are sitting in a very absorbed state. Somebody passes by you and do not understand, do not recognize who has come and who has gone. Newton was solving a mathematical problem by a roadside, and a band passed by him while playing. Later on, another man came up and inquired Newton, as a new band has passed by this place. He says, I don't know. Now you'll find these outgoing faculties take strength from us. Unless our attention is there, they don't work. So how to, this demonstration can be had, how to know oneself by practical self-analysis at the feet of a master. So they gave us a demonstration, really how to rise above body consciousness. We see for our own selves. Then how can we be happy? So, because the attention is absorbed all outside. When it is withdrawn from outside practically, this house is a wonderful house we live in, which has got so many holes, so many apertures, 2 of the eyes, 2 of the nostrils, 2 of the ears, and mouth and 2 underneath. So there are so many holes, doors in the man body opening outside, but we do not run away out of it. So our body works as long as we are in the body, and we are in the body as long as we are controlled in the body by some power. That power is one that the maker of all creation and controller of all creation and permeating all creation. That very power also keeps us in the body. So when we rise, we above body consciousness by withdrawing our attention from all outside and from the body below, the demonstration of which is given by a master, adapt in that way, then you know I am not the body. I am not the outgoing faculties. I am not the intellect. He says, these take strength from me. I am the one enlivening the whole body. When you see that, then you can see that power working overhead. The highest aim of a man's body is to know God. Who can know God? We. Who are we? We are conscious entities. When we are analyzed from all outside, outgoing faculties, mind and intellect, rise above it, we see that power is working. So there was an atheist. In his home he has got a very big hall. On that one motto was written, God is nowhere. He was dying, he was at deathbed, he was an atheist. And the child came up, he began to read, G-O-D, God, I-S is, and no W now, H-E-R-E here. God is now here. And the dying man said, yes, my child, there is some power that is controlling us. Because it is the conscious entity which can know the all consciousness. So there is another way. If you rise to body consciousness, just as a dying man leaves the body and comes to the back of the eyes, when these eyes are upturned, if you know how to rise there while alive, you will see that power. So man is the highest in all creation. It is next to God. Angels were asked to bow down before the man body. Even the gods and goddesses, if they like to meet God, know God, they have to take the body of man. So it is the highest in all creation. All Upanishads also say when the souls of the rishis returned after enjoying the bliss of the higher planes, and they chose the man body to enter, because in man body alone can man reach God, and no other. Even gods and goddesses cannot reach him unless they take the man body. So man has got three aspects, as I submitted before. It has got man body, it has got intellect, and it is conscious entity, a drop of the ocean of all consciousness. So we have made progress, advancement, wonderfully, physically too. We know how the physical body can be maintained, how the diseases arise, how those can be set right. They've got so many patches at our command. Oldest is the Ayurvedic, then the Unani system, then the allopathic, homeopathy, naturopathy, electronic treatments. So many is coming. Intellectually we have also advanced very wonderfully, that is before you. We can hear and see man speaking at a distance, thousands of miles, through radio. What he is speaking and who is speaking through television. We have visited the moon, and we visiting other planets also. We can go around the world in hours. With all these advancements, we are not happy. That's the reason. So Master tells us you can be happy if you rise above body conscious, analyze yourself from mind and outgoing faculties, know yourself. When you know yourself, like knows the like. You'll find that power within your body. So Guru Nanak gave the same thing. He says all world is unhappy. If he knows himself, withdraws himself from all outside and from the body below, then he comes in contact with that controlling power, God into expression power, which is called Naam or word. Only such a soul can be happy, because that is the bread of life and water of life. We have given food to the body, we have become physically strong. We have given food to the intellect, we have gone intellectually strong. With all these, we have inventions of bombs, neurotic bombs, hydrogen bombs. The world is afraid. Anytime this war begins, the world will come to an end. But had we known ourselves first, then all these things should have gone. Then what would have found? That we are of the same essence as that of God. We are drops of the ocean of all consciousness. As such, we are all brothers and sisters in God. So all these atomic powers, this and that, would have gone to help mankind. All this is due to what? Because we have done little or nothing to know ourselves. And moreover, you'll find, after this man body is given to us temporarily, it won't last long. This is the first companion that comes along with us into the world. But when we leave the world, this does not go along with us. So our whole the one man who rises above body consciousness, his angle of vision is changed. Christ did say, it is easy for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a rich man with so much of possession expended in thought, he cannot know how for him. So if your angle of vision is changed, you would have the right perspective of the right values of these things. If a man of millions or thousands or hundreds or nothing, they leave everything here. To earn money is not a bad thing, but earn it with honest means. Help yourself and help others. Man is one who is of help to others too. Animals only of help them to themselves. Look to the face of the animal, it is like that, facing earthwards. If it remains all too earthly, no strange thing. God is man-made face upward. So all masters wanted that man should prove the true Son of God. We are all brothers and sisters of God. In that case, in these things the world will be happy. Kingdom of God will come on earth. We are conscious entities. As man you will find, we are one. Man is born with the same privilege from God. Born the same way, outer construction the same. 2 eyes, 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 ears, 2 nostrils. Inner construction also the same. All have got stomach, lungs, intellect. So as a man, we are one. As soul, we are drops of the ocean of all consciousness. We are all brothers and sisters as such, we are all brothers and sisters in God, we are already one. And whom we worship, called by so many names, that is also the same. The orchards may be many, but the target is the same. You remain in any social body, in any religion, all pray to God. Oh God, although we have not seen, this is the natural instinct within each body, some power is there. So, it is the third aspect about which we know little or nothing. That is why all this happiness, unhappiness due to. Then the Master tells us, look here, you are conscious entity. God is spirit and you are spirit in man. As spirit is eternal, and why you fear that you will die? So the body whom we worship is the same. This is the angle of vision is changed like that. So as such you will find the world will be all happy. The world this is first self-evident fact we have taken. Second self-evident fact is the world is not our home, nor this body which we are living in. Our true home is the house of our Father. We are conscious entities. Everything goes to its original source. Light a candle. The flame will go up, even to upward it, even then the flame will go up. But the source of light, sun, is upward. If you throw a cloud of earth very high in the heavens, again that will return to earth because the source is earth below. So our soul is just controlled by these things and identified and being under the control of mind, which is material, we are always being led to the earthly things. So they tell us, this man body is not your permanent home, not this world. Your real home is above all heavens. It is that place which is the house of our Father. So naturally, those who come to that awakening, their angle of vision is changed. They consider self to be just stuck fast in the earth, whereas his true home is above all heaven. So body is the first companion, as I have told you, which came along with us when entering the world, whether king or the subjects, rich or the poor, learned or the unlearned, all have to leave the body. In the saints, in the incarnations, they took body and left the scene, and we have also to leave the world someday. So it is a wonderful house we live in. This works, as I submitted already, it works only so long as we are body, and we are in the body so long as some power is controlling us in the body. So this is the high time. Man body is the golden opportunity that we have got. Why? Because in this man body only we can know God, and in no other body. All scriptures speak very highly about it, and they tell us that derive the full body as long as you are in the body. Kabir says, keep the body as long as you can. Rishi told, well, keep it at least up to 100 years. Once this passes out of our hand, we will go where we are attached. If we are attached to the world, naturally we will come round and round to the earth. If, while in man body, we know ourselves and have a contact with all consciousness within, naturally we will go after death to the tomb of the Father. So all scriptures tell us this is man body in which God is manifested, can be manifested. This is had by very good fortune. It is your turn to meet God. So man, the greatness lies in the fact that he know God. He can know God. If he has not known God, why brag so much? I am the head of all creation. So the highest thing that we have to find is to know God. So body is the true temple of God in which we live in which the light of God is manifest. Outer temples were made out of the man body, model of man body. All masters who came, they said the true mask is the man body. God does not reside in temples made by human hands, but he does live in body, in the house which he has built in the womb of the mother. And that's the man body. So outer places of worship, whether they are temples of the Hindus, they are dome-shaped, whether they are mosques, forehead-like shaped, whether they are churches, long nose-shaped, they are the two symbols of God are kept. And God wanted, I one and wished to be many. There was vibration, and vibration results in two things, light and sound. So God is light, and God is nada. God is the music of the spheres. So these outer temples are made just to let the beginners know that such like guide and such like light and such like sound of God, voice of God is reverberating within your own man body. The body in which you live, that is the true temple of God. Outer temples were only made to let those understand, those are new, what is what. The same light you have got in the churches, same light is lit in the temples, the same light is lit in the mosque. So these are only models made, which is the best of all. So Master tells us that man body is the best of all in which the light of God is effulgent. So I mean the ideal of all religions at our hand is what? A Sikh is he who sees the full effulgence of light within him. He is called a Khalsa. A Hindu is one who, instead of lighting outside, he lights the within, sees the light within. A Mohammedan, one who sees the light of God. And a Christian is also one who sees the light of God. Ultimate goal is the same. That school is better in which many students come up successful. Which school is better? Which has got high, very grand buildings, very good playing ground, very good dresses of the students, where no student passes and gets a higher degree. A watch is there made of gold, studded with rubies, and it does not give time then. So man body, that religion, that school of thought is the best, in which that turns out so many successful students who see the light of God. But who can make us see that light of God? That's the question. Masters always say that light is within you. The body is the temple in which the light of God is effulgent. Why, man, you are going round and round outside? If you want to find him, tap inside. That is what Emerson says. So for that reason, it is the Masters. Christ said, I have come to make people see who do not see. Take heed that the light which is within you is not darkness. We are all children of light, enveloped by so many sheets. You know how to take off these sheets, you see the light is already there. So for that reason, that is there, why can't we see? Master said there is light within. The reason is because in contact with mind and matter, soul is going round and round. Because wherever it is attached, it will go there. And further, the law of karma, cause and effect. As you sow, so shall you reap. That goes on in operation. If you sow a good seed, you will reap good fruit. If you sow a bad seed, then the result will be bad. So now the only thing remains, and the mind position, the more you give it, the more it wants. The more you enjoy outside, the more enjoyment. So the Christians tell us what is that, by knowing which, there nothing more remains to be known. Mind is permanently satisfied. That can be had, that is within us. Master says that we have seen God everywhere. And we also see, I have seen God in this man body too. Why do we not see? They say mind stands in the way. So first thing, you see, we have to control the mind. The Master says, you have got a resolute will to meet God, put a step on your mind first, control it. The next step that you will take, that to reach the house of your Father. Now, how to control the mind? Masters have gone into it. They found that mind is attracted by outside enjoyments, which you go into, you'll find there are two things especially in them. One is good scenery, good beauty, that attracts anybody. Further, outer music. Mind is driven away like that. So God has made that arrangement within us too. And that is more beautiful, more sweet music of the spheres going on. So Master, what do they give? They take this habit of the mind, they give him the more bliss, more joy, more music within us. And they give a demonstration of that. By giving you a demonstration how to withdraw your attention from outside and withdraw from your body, bring it to the level of the eyes, where that single eye is open. If thy single eye be open, your whole body shall be full of light. So light and sound principle is the water of life, bread of life, nectar of life, nectar of Naam, which mind once has a taste, all our outer tastes are forgotten. So for that you see there are two things God has kept in our body. You see light and sound. The two powers there, one of seeing, you got light, all glory and beauty lies within you. Astral plane is more beautiful than the physical one. Causal still more. You rise above all these, you have got still more light, good thing. Similarly, sound principle is within you. So masters, what they do? They give you a demonstration of that within you. If you want a small child, you shut him up in a house, what will he do? He will cry, he will break the doors. If you get something more fascinating, more enchanting within, then he won't like to come out. Now mind does not withdraw from outside for the bliss he has got by outer enjoyments. When he once this water of life or bread of life is given by a master, the demonstration given at a sitting, then it goes more bliss, more beauty that side, then the mind does not want to come out as well. When you get that bliss, all other enjoyments don't attract you. You know, in the life of Lord Krishna, it is said he plunged into the river Jamuna. Underneath he found a hydra-headed cobra, hydra-headed. So while playing on flute, he controlled the cobra. This is a metaphorical speech. How this mind is the hydra-headed snake within you. There are hundreds of ways to keep you away from God and from the truth, from the Master. You can control it only when you come in contact with the light and the music of the spheres within you. So, what it is that brings us into the world again and again, these are the outward enjoyments. So when you get a higher bliss, then naturally you won't come back. You will go where you are, get more bliss and more joy. So now the question is how to come out of this delusion. As I submitted before, our soul is under control of mind, mind is the control of the outgoing faculties, and outgoing faculties are attracted like anything by outward enjoyments. We are identified with the body and outgoing faculties and the outer world so much so that we have forgotten ourselves. We cannot discriminate. So masters, what they do? They advise us to come to a master who will give you a demonstration of that. So all masters in the East or West express the same thing by giving out the same solution in their own ways. Christ came up. He gave out, except ye be reborn, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. Nicodemus, who was a Jewish head, great learned man, he came up to Christ and said, we are old men, how can we re-enter the womb of the mother and be reborn? And the Christ told them, well, look here, you are a learned man, you command respect from everybody. Don't you know that flesh is born of the flesh and spirit of the spirit? Then he said, you must be reborn. To reborn means one birth in this man body, the other into the beyond. So India also, this old rishis had the same thing. You must be twice born. One birth in this body and one into the beyond. So this custom was there in the old days. 5 years, 7 years, 9 years old children were made twice born, and they were given Gayatri Mantra. Gayatri Mantra means rise above body, accept the rays of the sun coming to you, rise up into sun and become identified with the sun. O God, direct our attention to that. This is a prayer. So children 5 years, 7 years, 9 years old were made twice born. This Gayatri Mantra was given to them. Along with that, they gave him the demonstration to see the light of God within. Now the same custom prevails amongst Hindus. But for want of practical people, they give the same mantra but no demonstration. Further, you see, all Master says, death is awaiting each one of us. There is no escape from death. Whether old or young, or learned or unlearned, that's the door of the death through which each one of us to pass. That narrow is the way, straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth to light within you. How to pass through it? This is a practical question. That is to be reborn, to be twice born. Then they say, learn to die so that you may begin to live. As I submitted you to you before, you would like to know God. Just a dying atheist said, yes, God is some power here now. At the time of death, when child read out, God is now here. Or even if we rise above body consciousness, we see that power is controlling us in the body.